guys, Mallory here. Welcome back to my channel. My hair is so purple right now. I need to wash it because it's a little ridiculous. So today's video is going to be a tutorial using the Urban Decay Ultimate Basics palette. I'm a little late on the bus here for this one. I've had this laying around for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to filming something for you guys because I've been traveling a lot. If you haven't checked out my Barcelona vlog, then go do that. This palette is awesome. I don't have the other Naked Basics palettes. I have a lot of matte palettes, so I didn't bother purchasing these ones or those ones, but this one is amazing. There are some great basic neutral mattes that you need to have in your collection if you don't have a lot of neutral mattes for transition colors. This palette is great because you can use it for in addition to lots of colorful palettes, or you can use it on its own. You can create tons of looks just with this. It's all mattes, and then there's one shade that has a slight pearl sheen to it. I don't know why they did that. This would have been a great color if it was matte as well. It's still a great color, but I just don't see how it fits in if it's the basics matte thing, you know. But I have nothing bad to say about this palette. It is fantastic. I won't do swatches today because there's tons of swatches out there, but if you'd like to see me do that, then I can put them on my blog for you guys. So if you want to see how I created this look that I'm wearing today using the palette, then please keep on watching. Okay, so first I'm going to go in with the shade Nudie, and I'm going to, ooh, that's bright up there. I'm just gonna go like that. So first I'm gonna start with the shade Nudie here, and then I'm going to work my way over and get. This isn't starting off very well, is it? Hold it like this. Good Lord. So first I'm gonna start with the shade Nudie. And then I'm going to work my way and get darker into the crease and just make it really nice and smoked out and grungy as usual, because that's my favorite way to go. So first I'm going to use my Morphe M514 brush. Seriously, this is starting off awful. And I'm just going to apply this into the crease. And as always, pull it out to extend the eye. And then I'm using my Morphe M506 small tapered blending brush, and I'm using that same nudie color, but I'm going to pull it from that outer flick of shadow and just bring it underneath my eye on my lower lid so that it is nice and connected and in sync. This is easier to do now than waiting till the end, because you can really make sure that all the colors are blended nicely together. And then I'm going in with Commando, which is right here, and I'm going into the crease just a little bit lower down, pretty much doing exactly the same thing we just did with the nudie shade on the same brush. So we're just building up color and going deeper into the crease. And always make sure to pull it into the inner corner of your bone as well. And then following the same order of steps, doing the exact same thing, we're grabbing that small tapered blending brush again and using the Commando shade, and again connecting it down into our lower lid. And then, you guessed it, same thing, but we're using the shade Tempted, so a little bit deeper. And we're just working lower and lower into the eye. but make sure to keep the actual eyelid bare. And you can smoke it into your outer corner, the outer third of your eye, but keep from here to here bare and just kind of smoked together. And then we're going to skip right over this Instinct shade here, and we're gonna go straight into the shade Lethal. And we are going to use the same brush. This is the best brush. And just focus this kind of on the outer third of your eyelid and then smoking it into the crease just on the outer third of your eye. And then just gently blending it in so it's not too much of a contrast and a difference. So just build up color as you see fit, and make sure you're doing nice, gentle, soft, circular blending motions to make sure it's all nice and blended, because sometimes it can be tricky to blend out an all matte look. And now we're going to grab our Morphe M508, which is just a nice smudging brush, and that same Lethal shade, and we're going to apply that to our lash line on our lower lid. Now I want to drag and blend this down a little more, so I'm going to go in with the Commando shade, the Commando shade here, and I'm using a Sigma Pencil E30 brush, and I'm going to apply that just underneath where I applied the shade Lethal. So now for the lid and the highlight and the brow bone, we're going to go in with the shade Below, which is the only slightly shimmered shade in this palette. So it's weird that it was included and it was a shimmer shade, because it could have worked if it was a matte shade as well. But it has a very subtle, light, pearlescent finish to it. And the brush I'm using, I forgot to say, is a Zoeva 234 shader brush. So now just apply this to the bare area of your lid. And then also apply it in the inner corner to highlight. So now we're going to do a cat eye, and the liner I'm using is the Lancome, I said that weird, Lancome, that was so bizarre. The Lancome Grandiose, can't say it, it's French, I'm not. Liner in the shade Black. And then curl your lashes and apply mascara. And the one that I'm using is Lancome Grandiose Extreme. It's amazing in every way. And then the lashes that I'm going to use today are the House of Lashes Mini Sirens. I love these ones. And now for lips, I'm lining my lips with a neutral warm toned lip liner. This one is Cupid's Bow by Benefit. I don't think they even make this anymore. I don't recommend using lip products for as long as I do. Just a disclaimer. And then the lip color I'm going to use today is the Gerard Cosmetics Hydra Matte in Madison Avenue. That came out way too orange. I wasn't expecting that. Never mind. Let's try that again. So the shade I'm gonna try now is the Skinny Dip shade from Gerard Cosmetics. Much better. And that is the finished look. Alright guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe. You know the drill, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.